Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack 33 and welcome back to Let's Play The Incredible Machine. This is part number 12. Last time I solved 5 puzzles with the last of them. Tried to bait us with that fan and that basketball, but we didn't fall for it. We got those baseballs sorted out. Now today we got puzzle 72. We're laying down a bunt. Put the baseball in the bucket. More baseballs, so you know they love their sports. So you know a bunt in baseball is like a very small hit. It's a type of hit. I'm not going to try to explain this, but regardless, we have to notice how close this baseball has to fall in this bucket. Not very far at all, right? So what do we have? We have the cannonball in motion, and we have this 2 pages of things here to work with. Okay, I like to always start with like what do you have to do, right? What can be done? It looks like we might need to catapult, literally here. I don't know if that's what this is implying to do. No, we might not even need to do that. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We do need to get something to knock this baseball in, and I think it's just going to be this fan, if anything. Honestly, I think you don't have to do a lot of other stuff here. I think, this is pretty much it. I'm not attaching this to anything. Like, I think this is pretty much the puzzle here. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, we kind of knocked it a little far. I guess what we want to do is, like, put this here, right? Yeah, like, that's it. Like, there was a lot of other stuff we could have done. I'm sure we could have made that look a lot fancier. But you know what? Again, that's on the bonus, so... this is the Let's Play. This is the walkthrough. This is the blind playthrough. Although it's not really like that because I have played this game before. But some puzzles I'm familiar with and some I'm not. That last one, honestly, I don't remember that one too much at all. The rocket one that we started the last video with, I do remember that one, but I didn't remember the solution. But anyway, puzzle 73, a pirate's life for me. All you need to do is fire the cannon. Alright, sounds simple enough. Well, we know how to fire the cannons already, so we might as well just start with that here. We have a ton of other stuff in motion here. It looks like we might need to do something like put that kind of low. Hopefully that reaches. We also might need to, like... Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to blow up this dynamite with the gun. And the reason for that is because we need something to fall down here. We have a candle? Oh, hold on. The candle is what... Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. The candle is what lights the dynamite. Does this reach? Does it go through walls? Okay. I don't think walls are a thing in this game. Alright, we need... Okay, I see. We need to get that there, and we probably need to get, like... Yeah, alright. This is making a little more sense now. Okay, so I think what we want to do is... We're going to need to cut this balloon here, because I think it's going to fire the gun. We don't get a pulley. Although I think you can use the seesaws as a pulley. So I think we could cheese this a little bit, but I think what it's implying is it wants you to do this. You know, it wants you to fire the gun like this. But we could use this No, we couldn't actually, because we only get 1 rope. So no, we can't use as a pulley. They truly have thought of everything in this one. But I don't think there's a lot... like, further to go in this puzzle. I think this is kind of it. I think it wants us to... Oh man, this is a little tricky here. That can't be right. How do we get, Okay, we do need to do something like this. I think we need to get the baseball to launch that basketball up here. So I think we need to kind of place these cleverly where the baseball runs into the seesaw. That still didn't work? That's gotta be it. Come on, this has gotta be how you do this. No? I don't see how else you could do this. Because one of these has to activate this to to get here. We have seesaws. Unless I'm supposed to use the baseball in another way. Why did that work now? I didn't do anything different. I didn't do anything different for that basketball to get launched like that. I guess that's the way I move the scissors, I guess. Alright, I think that's the puzzle. I don't think we need to use the cannonball at all. And I guess that worked. Okay. There we go. That should fire the gun. Hopefully the candle is lit long enough. Okay, it is. I feel like it can go out, but maybe it can't. You think umpire would have been the last puzzle with the baseball thing, but alright. There we go. Again, those are puzzles that keep the score. There's a score that you can't see on screen right now. I can, but it's not important. I really don't think so. I think solving the puzzles is a lot more fun than seeing how high of a score you get, especially because you can just figure out this game and solve them really fast. Alright, puzzle 74, chase away the mice. Your goal is to make all of the mice go off the bottom of the screen. Don't let the cat eat any of the mice. Okay. So we need to get all of the mice gone. I assume we need to use Pokey here to get all the mice chased off here. It looks like we have a plunger. I do remember this one, actually. I mean, I don't remember like exactly what to do, but it looks like we have to do something like this. Reason being is we need to kind of get Mort down there. Oh, I think I do remember this. I feel like you need to use this fan to kind of like blow the rest of the mice off of here. I feel like I remember something like this. Okay, so we have this in motion here. What can we we can use gears. And we have a conveyor. I don't really see the point of the conveyor. The only, I guess it's for like something like this, maybe. The only thing is this close enough? Like, does this work? No, like, not in range, unfortunately. Oh, well, this is sad, but I think we do need to do this. I think we need to fire the gun at Pokey, because that's gonna get Pokey to move. It's okay. He's safe, all right? It's okay, but yeah, that's what they want you to do. Yeah, that's the puzzle right there. Now we just need to find a way to get this fan to... Sorry, I don't want this to keep happening, but I kind of need to see how Mort falls here. Okay, so this has to go, like, here. And then Mort needs to fall in a way where he hits the light switch on the way down. And I'm sure we could use... the walls to kind of make him go in a way where it would work. I think maybe right here would work. But yeah, I think that should work. That should get the rest of the mice down there. Okay, well, see you later, Mort. I guess that wasn't low enough. Can we not? I mean, that worked there, but for some reason, it's not letting us do this. I don't think this is gonna work now, because I think Mort's gonna be... Yeah. Also, it didn't even activate. Come on, this... Do I have to really be this picky with this? The only thing is, I don't think he's gonna move on his own. I mean... Oh, you know what we probably gotta do? We probably gotta, like, slant this, like, like, a lot so that he falls. It's gonna be something like this. Okay, yeah, that definitely did work. I think that's a little too far. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, this is another trial and error, kind of. It definitely does make sense. Oh, come on! See, sometimes if you move the light switch first, the game's like, oh, what's this actually connected to? Alright, we had to plug in the fan. That should do it. Alright. Oh, oh, that worked? I thought you wanted us to make him fall off the bottom of the screen. They kind of... Some of them kind of didn't. Some of them kind of went way across. Alright, well, I mean, that works, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, puzzle 75, blow up. Make all the dynamite blow up. Now, this one holds a lot of memories for me, only because I feel like when I first played this game, I remember, like, You see this menu here, like the select puzzle? You can only, like, select as far as all the puzzles you've done. I've done them all, like, on this file or computer or whatever, so, like, they're all available, but I remember that this was the furthest one that was unlocked, so you know, my brother, or maybe it was my grandma, I don't know. Whoever was playing this game, this is as far as they got, so they couldn't figure this out. So I remember, like, skipping to this puzzle trying to figure it out, and I think I eventually did, but so I definitely remember this puzzle. This, like, the puzzles after this feel like, oh, this is like the end game for me. So, all right, we have to make all of these basically fire. All these guns fire. We need to light this candle, or maybe we don't. We have 6 seesaws. We might be able to just light this like this, but what they want you to do is they want you to like punch this bowling ball with the last one here and have like maybe the last seesaw light the candle and then have it punch it. You know what? We'll try to do that. Like, that's ideally what they want us to do. So that could be fun. I don't think that would be too much more difficult than doing this proper. All right, and then obviously we gotta put all these police behind the guns. So here's the tricky part of this, right? Is getting this to go down and kind of under all of these. I think that's the trickiest part of this puzzle, is figuring out how this is gonna work. It's something like this. That might be it. It's gonna be like the same thing each way, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be too much different going down, but yeah, we kind of have to... Yeah, we kind of have to do something like this. Because it looks like they're all kind of spaced out the same way. I could be wrong, but I think they are. So we want to make sure these are all going down the right way here. Okay. And the reason I keep kind of testing it after each one is I want to make sure that it's doing this properly. Oh, I think we gotta... Does it work up here? I think it's just as long as the pulley is behind it, I want to say. I think that's all that matters. No, it's not. It needs to be like kind of under like this. Okay. Yeah, so I want to make sure all these work before I continue, because I don't want to mess this up. The only thing I'm a little afraid of is if this is going to bounce back. Because on this last one, that's not what I want to do, but on the last seesaw, we need to get the candle lit too. Presumably. Alright, so let's... let me attach it to the pulley. Okay. Alright, this is in the way. I mean, the seesaw might be okay there. And then we need this under here. And I think this will, in theory, if this works, this will look really sweet. I have a feeling some of these seesaws might be a little too close, though. Like this last one, I'm not feeling. Did it hit one of these twice? Yeah. Okay, so here's what we want to do. I can't move this down. There's no way to get this, huh? Maybe there is. Oh, I can't. This is stuck here. This cannot go down. Is that because the light's here? No, that is because the light's there. Okay. We might be able to light it on the way. But what I think we want to... Here, hold on. I'm gonna try this first here. You can tell why this took so long, right? This is a little tricky one here. Okay, so that definitely does work. But what we want to do is, because this one was getting hit back, that's the one we want to attach it to. And that should light that switch there. We could also just light the dynamite too. But no, it's too fast. That's the problem, right? Is Maybe I can sneak it in here. I saw a green spot in there somewhere. It's there. We might be able to sneak it here where like that's close enough. I don't know. We're gonna try though. No, it's not close enough. Unfortunately, I don't really see another spot where we can do this. And as fancy as that would look, I mean, I could like I feel like this is just gonna light the dynamite. You know what I mean? Like that might be close enough to light the dynamite. I really wanted to hit the candle. That would be ideal, but it's just gonna light that dynamite. All right, well I tried. Okay, I really wanted to get it with the candle, but maybe the candle's a bait. I don't know. All right, we're gonna try this last one because it's definitely a trial and error, but there's literally only 3 pieces to this, so this can't be so bad. All right, puzzle 76, balloons in danger. Do not let any of the balloons initially on the screen pop. Okay, so that means these ones can pop. So what happens here? All right, so the dynamite goes off, and that's kind of the puzzle, right? So as you see here, we can't really stop this from happening, but it looks like we want to do something where maybe the scissors cut this last rope, perhaps. I think you can also maybe just put the scissors in the way of this. This might work, no, it got through. I think you can do something like this. I want to say you can. Yeah, that's it. But I'm trying to think if you could cut the rope with one of these, or like you probably could with the balloon. But at that point, you know, you might as well just use like, can you use like this balloon here to like, yeah, so you can use these balloons to kind of stop it from going here. You can probably use one of these balloons not only to hit the scissors. I think that's what they want you to do. Yeah, I think you want to kind of do something like this. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to get it to hit the scissors to cut the rope for this last gun, but also get it over there. Yeah, see? See, wasn't that a little more satisfying than what I did blocking it with the scissors? Like, that's what they want you to do, so I feel a little better. I know I could have made it a bonus puzzle, but I felt like doing it properly just felt better to do. All right, that's it for today's The Incredible Machine. I want to thank you so much for watching. I've been OdinSpack 33, and I will see you next time for part 13 of this. Maybe we'll finish the game then? I don't think so. I think there's a little bit more than that. But thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.